morning. It is currently the 7th day, I believe. It's Saturday. Might be 6. Don't really know. But we are currently heading to breakfast. You may be thinking, wow, you sound different. I'm ill. I don't know if I sound any different, but I feel ill. So I don't know where that's come from.
I'm very hungry.
It's like not even 8 o'clock yet, and Ollie's like, I haven't had my cereal. Yeah, so today's day at 6. We're just gonna chill. But we're going to Cabanas for breakfast because we're gonna go to a restaurant for lunch because I do carbonara and I love carbonara. So yeah. He said he's only gonna eat if they have a Mickey churro waffle. Let's see if he eats or not. Got my toast, my beans, my bacon, my muffin, my hash brown. And Luke, what did you eat?
Nothing. No.
No?
Nothing.
There were no churro waffles, were there?
I ate hash brown with bacon and cheese on.
So there you go, there's the update. And I also got a little strawberry milk. It's by where the fruit is. I opened my cutlery and it was just too nice, so I was just like hitting out the bacon for a while before I realised. Pre-ordered some dairy-free Mickey waffle and they made them for him.
It's a churro.
Mickey churro waffle, yeah. And that's what they've decided is the best breakfast item. We're currently back from breakfast. It looks really crazy outside. It's a little scary, Loki. Oh. This is how you gotta get across the bed. It looks like there's nothing there. Hang on. Ow! Try and get it off. Here we go. It's scary. Where are you going? You see the sea, but then nothing.
Yeah.
It's actually spooky kooky.
Don't drop it. Whoa!
Do you know what? I'll drop you.
No.
That's it, give me your picture.
They've been doing that all the way back, and in the lift, and some kid was like, the kid wasn't in the lift yet, they came in the lift while they were like,
yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We brought games like Uno, Taco Cat, Goji's Pizza, and other fun stuff like that. So we're going to play that, and then do some sidekick trivia, and then lunch, maybe have it at a restaurant because they have carbonara, and I love carbonara. And then the other fun stuff there is. And then Elementals is on. We might watch that, but then we're also happy to wait till it comes out on Disney Plus. And there's lots of fun trivias, and then our dinner. Get out of the way. And then our dinner is at Enchanted Garden, and then this evening the Believers on, so we're gonna watch that, and then Believers on. What else was I gonna say? Oh, and then there is the See Real Soon party at like 10, 40, 15, 45, sometime around that, and we normally go to bed about 9 PM, so that's gonna be a bit rough. Yeah, Tom's wearing his mittens from Norway while holding the pirate parrot while there's not even a pirate night, so that is so fun that we spent money on that.
I know, right?
They remind me of you know, Tim Allen's Santa Claus. The gloves, yes. he wears ones very similar, but they're like leather instead. They're nice. It'd be pretty soft. Wow, so soft.
I just had a very long nap, but now we are going to Disney Side I'm actually losing it. But now we're going to Disney Sidekick Trivia. So hopefully we win that. This is Captain Minnie, but she has a really long queue, so we might not be meeting her. Down the front stairs. But you might be wondering, you're not at Sidekick Trivia. It's very busy because it's too cold for people to sit and be out on deck. They're all in there, and it was in one of the smaller lounges, so it was really busy, and they had to sit on the stage, and like it was just a bit hectic, and so we're gonna go to the shop instead. At the shops I bought this cute necklace. It was $21.99, and it has a little Mickey and an A. They have got some like, struggle to get off my head, birthstone earrings and necklaces, and I do have these ones, and they're like Minnie Mouse at the top, but they have some that are like Mickey and silver, and then a Mickey necklace. But we're going to Disneyland Paris in December, and because I didn't spend like any of my euros, I'm just going to take those, and I'm pretty sure you can get a set at Disneyland Paris, so I'm just going to get that with my euros rather than buy it now in dollars and separately. So there's a royal gathering there where you can meet all the princesses. It is free, but you do have to reserve it in advance on the Disney Cruise Line app. I kept seeing that, but I wasn't exactly sure what it was. I knew it was with all the princesses, but I didn't know if it was like a tea party or something. That would be weird for just 5 adults to go to. But it's just meeting the princesses. So if you want to do that, make sure you book in advance. And yeah, so there's all the princesses over there. And Ollie's just asking Carly, our cruise director, if anyone's not made it back on board. So I wonder if we were intrigued to know if anyone's not made it back on board, so and what they've done.
Okay.
Exactly what I want to see, carbonara. We sat down quite close to the fancy middle table.
Did you tell them to come here? They're on the way now.
We've never sat so far in the centre because we're normally with like, there's normally lots of us, we sit like round the back over there, but now we're sat more in the middle, and it's feeling very fancy at lunchtime. But yeah, it's really nice. Food looks really nice and fancy, and you can get like burgers if you just want a burger instead.
I think I'm going to have carbonara too.
You're going to have carbonara too. So the burgers also look good. Luke and Ollie are here now. They were just looking in the shops after the so they did the sidekick trivia. They got what did you get? 18 out of 20? 16 out of 20? 18 out of 20. They got one wrong. That was what does Emma and Morley stand for, and what does I said what does Emma and Morley stand for, and they also got wrong. They said that it was true that the dog was bugging their thing in Pocahontas, but the name of the dog was wrong, so it was a bit of a trick question. But yes, we're just having lunch now. It should be good. Got my carbonara. It did look more beautiful than this. I just absolutely destroyed it. Tom's not very happy with the fact that it has peas in it, but it is good. But I think the best carbonara ever is at Pizza Express. So me and Luke have got the mint chocolate chip cookie something or other, and then Tom's got a red velvet cake. So that looks good.
Oh, lovely.
And then that's got apple
okay, thank you.
That is for you. Ollie's got some chocolate lava cake thing. We just finished lunch and we went to head back to our room, but the guys just clean. We seem to always bump into him. I guess we go back at like times where it's like, oh, no one's going to be in their room, but we're just those awkward people who always are, so we keep bumping into him. But we are currently just looking at the view, which you cannot see. There we go. Enjoying the view, and I'm just colouring. Let me fix the lighting. Just colouring Aurora. All her beauty, if it would focus. There you go. But my carbonara was good, I enjoyed it, and
We're gonna go back to the room now.
my carbonara was good, my dessert was good, I really enjoyed it. It was quite nice going to a fancy lunch, it was quite enjoyable, and it felt a bit more fancy at lunchtimes because there wasn't that many people around. It felt a bit more premium, but yeah, it was a good time, and we enjoyed our food. So I think we're going to head back to the room now because he should be done. So another thing, you get your rotational dining servers at dinner, but at lunch, because you're not necessarily going to be there and it's optional, so at lunch and breakfast you just get whoever's serving at the restaurant at that time. And the guy who was serving us complimented my docs. There they are. And it felt great. So I'm a fashion icon now. It's just telling the world I'm a fashion icon. So, you know, I'm currently just walking back to the room because I'm really ill. I'm not really ill, but I've got a cold and I need easy access to tissue, so I'm just walking back to the room. But my dad is still on deck 11 just chilling, looking out the views, but I'm gonna head back. Tom's already there, so walking along the corridor. All looks quite samey, but after a while I have learnt my way around, so I can get there easy enough now. Normally head in the right direction off the bat, so that's pretty good. He wasn't done. I don't know why Tom didn't say anything. Tom probably should, because I was staying there. So I just carried on walking, pretended I didn't notice anything, but it's fine. I might spot Tom at the next lifts because I just kept walking till I get there, so we might find him. I'm back on deck 11 now. I did my usual carry on walking, pretend I wasn't even going in that room. 6134, that's not my room at all. Like, what? And just carried on walking. But it's like, who is just walking around on deck 6? There's literally nothing there. So I think he probably caught on there, like, oh, she just wants to go in a room that's not ready yet. But I was like, what are you talking about? Just go for a walk around deck 6. But yeah, it shouldn't be too long now. He was hoovering, so I was like, oh, I'll just come and sit up here, have a Diet Coke. But I walked through Cabana, so I had to do a little wash my hands anyway. Just watching the TV information channel, and she said, so express walk-off where you take your luggage, that's available from about 7 AM. As soon as you hear the thing saying, I don't know why I was doing it, as soon as you hear the announcement saying you can get off, you could do that and take your luggage straight away. Whereas if you want your luggage to like get it when you get off, I think that takes a bit longer. And she was also saying, when you first come in, the Oceaneers Club, you may be thinking, oh, it's free, but then you get to getting on the boat and it's like, oh, they'll charge you for this band, like the wristband that you get to go in. She was saying if you return that to like the nursery, if that's what you put your kid in for, or if you return it to the Oceaneers lab because that's what you've put your kid in for, if you return it to those places the last time you take your kid out, you won't get charged for it, but you can keep it if you want it as a souvenir. But if you don't want to be charged for it, you can hand it in and you won't be charged. So I think that's important if you don't want to be charged for it. But I think my overall review of the Disney cruises, I haven't got anything to compare this to. I've never been on a cruise before, let alone a Disney cruise. So I think it's very enjoyable. The shows are really, really good. But me personally, fine dining is not really my thing. The whole like, oh, let me change your cutlery from starter cutlery to main cutlery is just a bit, or like your napkins folded on the table, let me put on your lap for you. I'd rather just, I'm a bit of a messy person, as you can probably tell, but it's a bit fancy for me and the food's a bit fancy. Like, I just like a bangers and mash, do you know what I mean? Like, or like a burger, but it's more like, oh, venison or carrot soup, and I don't think that's necessarily my vibe, but I do think it is nice to like get a feel for something a little more fancy. And another thing is, there's a lot of sightseeing of course when you get off, and we didn't really want to pay quite the expensive prices that the excursions were. So I think that's another thing, if you don't want to pay the expensive prices that excursions are, then you're probably just going to be doing little sightseeing tours yourself. Whereas like if you go on a cheaper cruise, you might be more willing to have more money for the excursions, and they might be cheaper. But I do think that the Disney cruise is good for the Disney aspects. If you like meeting characters, if you love the shows are really good. And yeah. But it is all inclusive. I think having all like the drinks, like the Diet Cokes and stuff, being inclusive is good. And the like Mr. Whippy style ice cream is all inclusive. And yeah, I do think there is a lot of options. Just the fine dining isn't necessarily my thing. But I think the rooms are very nice. The service is really good. The service that we've had during our rotational dining is really nice. And I think you get to know the servers a lot better, and like they remember your drink order. Randy brings me the kids colouring every day because he knows that I want to do it. And I think that's really nice to get to know your servers better, because like in Disney World it's kind of like, we're so busy, just, you know, come and go. So I think that's quite nice. but I do feel like I've been on this cruise for ages. I don't know what, I feel like that's because I feel like I've done so many days, because you have like, on the days you're in port, you have the morning where it's like, oh, I spend the day in Belgium. But then in the afternoon, you spend the day on the ship, so it feels like 2 separate days. So I do feel like I've been here for ages. And I think I'm ready to just have a day of just sleep. But I do think it is lots of fun, and I would recommend it, especially if you really like Disney but you don't necessarily want to do like a Disney park holiday. If you want to do something a bit different, I do think it's really good, and the service is really good, and the rooms are really, really good. I think they're great sizes and they use the space really well, and I think the separate bathrooms is really helpful, especially because we have 5 of us in one room, so it's like someone can take a shower whilst if someone needs the toilet, they can still go to the toilet. So and we tried the gym. The gym was good. I think the adult only areas are good because they're nice and quiet and a lot more relaxing, and the pools are quite nice. It is now like 5 to 6 or something, and me and Tom are heading to Enchanted Garden for dinner. Everyone else will probably already be there, but we were just chilling in the room, so we're heading there now because Luke and Ollie were doing quizzes, and they did lots of different quizzes. They did villains trivia, some other trivias, and they teamed up with some other people and they won the Disney Imagineering trivia. So they've also got like the Captain Minnie winner lanyard type thing, so they've got that too. So they'll probably talk about some of those questions. But me and Tom, he was watching Good Dinosaur and I was reading my book, and we're also sleeping because I'm ill, so I was sleeping. And then so we were doing that, and then the book I'm reading is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which I know it has lots and lots of hype about it, which I agree with the hype. I think it deserves the hype. It was very good. It really kept my attention, and even when like I come back to it after not having read it for a while, I still like remember everything that happened because it's all like key information and really interesting. So I would recommend it if you like reading, or if you don't like reading, if you're trying to get into reading. Just many reasons. Read it for all of them. It's a very good book. Andy's already got my colouring at my spot. What a legend. This is my designated spot and Randy's already put my colouring there. Show me the parrot! Where's the parrot? Hey, there's a parrot. I didn't quite catch it, but Martin and Naomi dressed up as pirates today since we got outfits for pirate night, but it never actually happened. And Luke also joined them, and he had a bandana and a parrot, and that is the parrot that Hayley is still waving around and holding on to now.
Yeah.
That's the parrot. Here's my little replica. I think it's pretty good, you know.
It is. It's like, you know, it's a very obscure reference. You know, in Mario Party, when you play the little games,
and you got to
do
trace
the
around
things,
it,
and then it tells you how much percentage you have of like doing it right.
Oh yeah.
I'd say you're about 85.
Okay. I'd say it's a bit better, but fine if you say so. Let's sign it.
Oh. So is it okay to get the pizza again? Thank you.
Yeah. I feel like I knew that, but I probably didn't.
I knew because you pull the thing.
Look at my drawing.
The garden pieces.
No, it's not butt crack.
That's pretty good.
Hey.
That's pretty good.
Wait, show Dad. He did say I want him to be proud of me.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yay!
Which one did they do and which one did you?
You can't tell, can you?
Hello. So today, whilst me and Luke were doing some Disney trivia, and we met this person called Amy, and she was saying that she's done a few other cruises, and we were saying how there are some things we like, some things we don't, and then she was saying some things she likes and some things she doesn't like as well. And it was like she prefers the smaller ships because she said it feels like it's better crew to guest ratio. The smaller ones are nicer, and they have better itineraries of like things to do. The big ships are just a lot. It feels like. Cabanas on the smaller ship is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, not just breakfast and lunch like it is here. It's just, not really anything crazy, but just like some fun little things.
Yeah. So, as I've been saying, the fine dining is a bit fancy for me. So today, this is also why I get the kids menu every day, because sometimes I just choose the options off there instead. And
if I'm honest, I like it. I like it. I feel spoiled, you know. They come, they do the things, and put the things down, and then I just feel it's nice, and I feel very looked after. But I understand what you mean as well.
I don't mean that aspect of fine dining. I mean the food. I don't mind them, doing that. It's all napkin. But the food itself sometimes is a bit fancy. I don't really fancy anything. It's always like steak, venison,
oh no,
lamb.
I was only gonna have two.
Whereas I just want like toad in the hole or something. Like maybe I'm just a bit basic. I did ask if we could have a burger, but he said that that's not really done on the other menu at dinner either. But you can get that lunch if you come to a restaurant, so I don't really know. But they had a mini burger on the kids menu, so I got that instead. They also have mac and cheese and a corn dog, but if it's American mac and cheese, I don't like it, and I've never had a corn dog. So I've got the burger and steak fries, which I'm hoping I will like much better, because I can't eat another truffle potato. I just can't do it.
Okay, do you want to say one of the questions that was in the quiz?
Okay.
So we did a few. We did a quotes quiz. We did villains. We did Imagineering, and another one I can't remember. But the question is, I will tell you in a minute. Cut this out. Oh, 2!
Yes.
My lucky day!
You're treated. Ollie's clearly the favourite.
The question is, who said this? Right, well, I don't want to. We love reading. The question is, who said this? It's like, no, it's like, no, I'm not ready.
I'm not ready?
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
No, I'm not ready. That was it.
Big faster.
No? I will give you a hint. It was a villain.
Oh, a villain.
It's different.
No, I'm not ready.
Are you not mini?
I don't know. What's the villain in Aladdin? Jafar?
Jafar.
No, I'm not ready. No, I'm not ready. A villain.
Put it in the comments down below if you know.
Yeah.
Right, you ready for the answer?
No, hang on.
Okay.
Give me another
hint, without giving it away. It was a Princess Phil.
Princess Phil. Okay, so we've got Brave. There's not a villain in that. We've got Sleeping Beauty.
The giant bear. The giant bear was the villain.
The giant bear said, "No, I'm not ready."
But still, he was the villain.
Anyway,
it wasn't Maleficent.
He wasn't really the villain. It was just a bear.
Lovely, thank you so much.
Ollie's just got some.
He's got my Gin Noir.
Got his appetizer. I didn't order one. I just got my
it was
mini burger. No, I'm not ready yet.
I don't know what any of this is.
yes.
There was a quote with no.
Are you ready, Alice?
It was this.
No, it was a Princess film. So Sleeping Beauty. It wasn't Maleficent. You just said no.
On toast.
You look unsure.
Well, yeah.
Oh, is that caviar? I think that's caviar in there. No one knows what they're eating today. It seems to have stepped up a level of fancy for this dinner.
I'm going to spit it out, don't show it. Let's spit it out!
That was
Started you go on it. Hello. That's fine.
Thank you, though.
We've just started saying no to the pictures because they're expensive.
Yeah, we don't know anymore.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you not eat the other bit?
I didn't eat any of it. That's your napkin. I'm not holding you.
I think it's Summers. Is yours bad too?
It's gone.
I'm just smelling it. I can't.
Alice, it's gone, by the way.
It's still
It's like a platter.
Salmon. No, it's salmon. But it's...
Wow, this Alice in Wonderland.
I'll have my bread.
no one knows what they're eating. Tom,
Sorry.
did you order a star?
Come on, Alice, quick. What is it?
And anyway, a princess film. No,
Am I
no,
seeing
I'm
this?
not ready. The bad guy in Mulan. How many villains are there?
See, one more clue. I'll give you the voice actor's name. Keith David. No.
That means nothing to me. He doesn't even. He's not even sure if that's the name.
Yeah, it's Keith David. I was right.
He plays.
He also plays.
So it's a man, I'm guessing,
He's a man.
unless he's just got a feminine voice.
What? Are you trying to figure out who Keith David was?
No. Don't say.
Princess films, we've got Snow White, woman, villain.
Thank you.
I can't even name all the princess films. What is going on? Oh, Princess and the Frog. Dr. Facilier.
It's Dr. Facilier. Yeah.
No, I'm not ready.
Clues. Yeah, when he's being
I
killed
can
and
hear
being
it now.
dragged, he's
I
like,
can-
oh no, I'm not ready. And then
I can hear it now.
Yes, exactly. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I already said
Are
what
you
was the
ready?
fastest.
It was a nice little oxymoron. Are you ready?
Bum, 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 bum.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not ready.
exactly. And then he gets taken in.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Ew, let's try it. Don't use Ollie's fork.
Are you not having a start, Tom?
Why? You get a lot of work for me. What bit did you try?
The bit that's on its side.
Anyone want to try it? I haven't eaten any of it. So.
Would you prefer this? Would you prefer this?
I'd rather not try it.
Yeah, that's it.
Luke, can you try it, please? Retreat.
Sorry.
I didn't even swallow it.
I'm gonna try the
You're gonna eat it, Hayley.
If Luke doesn't like it, it says a lot.
Now, that is the one thing where I was like, everything else I've eaten. That is the one thing this trip that I've been like,
the sauce.
I'm not trying anymore because the first I had,
It's worse than fish.
the first I had was ample because I couldn't physically keep it in. So
About this.
It's in the
no, like it's a napkin.
Why did you fold it up so nicely? When she opens that,
No one will, I hope.
There's a charcuterie board.
absolutely.
That pepper looks amazing.
Wait, has anyone... Martin, did you get a starter?
No, I ain't trying none of that.
Martini Splitty Wheelie Bob, did you get a starter?
No.
Dad, did you get a starter?
Yes.
What did you...
I had shrimp with jambalaya rice.
Shrimp with jambalaya rice, was it good?
Very nice.
Okay, that was good. Apparently that's the
I
only
like
one to get.
salmon. I want to let it be known, I like salmon and that's what this is. But I didn't expect it to be raw. That's what I don't like. It's slimy and it
Sorry, Naomi. I probably would have given you my shrimp if I knew.
No, that's fine.
Or
And
did you not like shrimp?
Luke, this isn't Tom's starter, that's Luke's. What was that? Was that good?
shrimp.
That was
shrimp was
also,
good.
that was shrimp. So the shrimp was good.
Gonna have your pizza.
Ollie's just eating his dairy-free bread now.
Leave me alone. This is my starter.
It's quite nice.
It's very nice pizza. I just had some.
Oh, he's making a meal out of it, isn't he?
Well, it is. That's what it is.
Everyone's in my shop right now. Okay, apparently that's good. Oh, you look...
Tap your IT.
That was nice addition.
Everything about it is good. I enjoy it. The pate's really nice. The egg poke chutney.
So what did Ollie get? Ollie got. Oh, hello.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say it sound that in such a way.
I know, that's fine. Excuse me.
What did you get then?
Some sort of salmon thing.
Salmon. I didn't even look at the menu.
I'm just
I
going to like it so that I don't look really rude.
I'll put the plate back over.
Well, Ollie's look not touched, to be honest. But the Ollie's is in there.
I couldn't do it. I tried. I tried to eat it. Like, I had it in my mouth and I was trying to eat it. And I was like, I can't keep it in my mouth. Originally it was on the plate and then I put it in, then I had to keep it still. It's disgusting.
Anyway, Ollie got some salmon, dill marinated salmon, something like that. It looked like there were a bit of caviar on
If
it.
you're watching it and you're coming to a Disney cruise, don't get it.
Dill marinated
Unless
salmon.
you like raw salmon.
Dill marinated salmon, Enchanted Garden. It was spat out by Luke as well, which really means it's a no. It's a no.
The bread's lovely.
Dairy-free bread is a yes.
Thumbs up.
Normal bread is a yes. Ask for butter like the first night and they will bring you butter every time since otherwise you get the weird sauces that come with it. And I don't even try them, I just put the butter on. There we go. Here's my main, beautiful from the kids menu. McDonald's looking cheeseburger, some steak fries,
The bread even
some
looks like
vegetables that I will not be eating, following in kids' footsteps. And it's wonderful, I've never been happier. When the spot the difference is too difficult.
It was hard.
And there's no answers.
For the spot the difference, there's no answers.
No answers.
Oh, the glasses have even come off.
Yep.
Refocus.
They can sing, they can dance. Oh, well, this is France. That was like a bell.
My fork that hasn't touched a single food because I'm eating off the kids menu. I'm eating a burger. It's what I've got left. I am going to eat that. I'm not going to eat the chips because they're a bit cold. Can't tell by now, I'm a basic person, I like basic things. So for dessert, I will be getting vanilla ice cream with whipped cream. Yeah.
I'm going to get me some of our festival like
Some of it.
and some
So scared the life out of me.
Lady fingers.
lady fingers.
I don't know what the
Are you
lady
going to
fingers
get
do.
sprinkles?
I would like you to ask for that ID, please.
Ask for the
Is yours?
Cavay for Chikaki. I'll give it a go.
And the pie was like this. And I was kind of like, I'm really grateful that.
If we focus, Ollie, move your finger.
Yeah, it was my finger that was the problem.
Can you press where the word is? No, on the camera. On my camera.
On the cameras.
There we go. It works. So I've got vanilla ice cream with whipped cream. I don't remember if I said that out. And Ollie, what have you got?
Surprise! Sorry, I'm looking now. You should look here, there. I've got a surprise. Woo.
The usual. There's
What is
surprising
the chef's choice? So because I'm dairy free, because it's dairy free, it's just what he has and what he has there that he can whip up for me so I can enjoy it. I hope it's
Was your
got.
dessert and lunch good?
It was. It just needed dairy free ice cream. That would have topped.
That would have made it top notch.
It would have. Because that's what I had the other day. I had a really nice. It was a while ago, but it was like a lava cake thing, drizzled with chocolate over it, and then a little bit of ice cream on the side. That was my favourite dessert I've had here.
My favourite dessert was also a lava cake with vanilla ice cream. Mine was a dairy free, but it was really good because I don't like dark chocolate, but when it mixes with the vanilla ice cream, it's
So good.
Actually, no, I'm good, thank you.
Chef's kiss.
chef's kiss.
Je ne sais quoi. I don't know
Do
what.
you mean
Je ne sais quoi.
anyway? Dad, what did you get? The butter cake.
Cake purely made of butter. My worst
Just a
nightmare.
loaf of butter. Yeah, that is a Farina just said the bread pudding is amazing, so maybe get that. It's like white chocolate bread pudding. When the ice cream's so good.
And then they're going to Spain.
Are they coming back to
So I'm just thinking as well. So is she the crew director?
Cruise director.
Carly, she's amazing. She's such a lovely person. Really like bubbly. Yeah, very. Yeah, she is. And I saw her today, and I asked her the question like, have they ever had to leave without everybody, all the guests on the ship? And she said it very rarely, but it does happen. But she was saying that they try everything to wait, but sometimes it depends on the crew, on the dock. It depends on the pilot that they have. Because sometimes they need to get someone else to drive the ship into port because they know the area and stuff. And it all depends if they can wait. But then if you're on a Disney excursion, they have to wait for you. They do not leave without you. But then we were talking to her, and she was saying how like even when the cruise goes from like the Atlantic to here, they have guests with them for like weeks coming over.
And well, not weeks, so it's like they did like a 6-day at sea cruise, and then there was like some stops after and some stops before. But yeah, so they were saying it's very rare. Sometimes they'll go from like one port to the next before they have guests on. So that's very very rare. And they say it's really weird because they've got like 1,500 crew with like no guests. But it also sounds like such a fun time.
It does. But it's obviously strange because their whole thing is to like it's weird, but to serve. Like, do you know what I mean? That's why they're here. They're here to help and do all these things. So when there's no one here, it's so strange.
Ollie's surprise of the day looks like a cookie sundae.
I need a little bit flourish.
Wow.
Flourish.
You just use my snotty tissue for your flourish.
It's flourish, okay?
At least you didn't use a napkin, you spat into
That's true. It would have flown out fucking someone's hair. Yeah.
Ew, cookie, dairy free cookie. Finish off my kids' meal. I have the kids' menu. Flourish.
Exactly.
Flourish. The kids' ice cream. Some Mickey sprinkles.
Ready?
Oh.
Flourish.
We almost took out some water. Oh, Luke's got
White chocolate bread pudding.
two.
And creme brulee treacle.
Creme brulee and white chocolate bread.
And looks amazing. So.
It is very nice. I like it.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Okay, it then randomly focuses on Ollie's hand eating.
Easily the best dessert.
So that's the white bread pudding.
Yep. And the creme brulee cheesecake. Is actually really nice too,
but the white bread pudding is the
like
winner.
10.
You'd have 10. Well, there we go. So we've just finished dinner, and we are just heading up to get in the queue to watch Believe. So just going to join the queue now because we like to get in and get good seats and make sure we see. So we're heading to the Walt Disney Theatre, and Believe is about like, I think this is what Ollie said, a doctor who doesn't believe in magic and his daughter tries to convince him. So it sounds good, it should be lots of fun to watch, so go to see that. And we are joining the queue before there's even a queue for the queue.
Is this on? I made a corner salad. I'm sure I could do this.
What I was going to say is the toilets are actually really nice. They're really fancy. Like, I've never been in a dirty toilet. Most of the time there's like crew members.
You've not been after me then?
Yeah, well, you do go in the male toilet. Anyway, and there's always been like a crew member around. Now I don't know whether that's strange or the toilet sounds like, they're opening like my toilet door for me, and I'm like, wow, service even in the toilets, you know? Sounds weird. I'm not gonna put that in.
Oh yeah, they said they were. No, they said they were going to sit over there. Oh, okay.
We are in the theatre. Sorry, I'll fix my camera angle. I was doing it for fun. We are in the theatre.
Apparently this is the best show. Disney.
No, who said that?
A lot of crew.
Really?
Yeah,
This show's the best.
a lot of crew said they love it. This is the one that's unique to the dream.
I thought Beauty and the Beast was the best. I haven't watched this one. finished watching Believe, and it was really, really good. We really liked it. And we just got back to our room, and then Luke goes, wait, we've got to go back. There's this sail away, goodbye, good night. I don't know what these things are called. Party, so now we are going back. We were in the manic lift hunt up, but like, now we're just trying to go back down again. There he is. And I'm running. But Jessica, is it Jessica? I'm pretty sure it's Jessica.
I have no idea. I just know the song.
Running for the film no more. Anyway, I put some clips in. I don't know if you can hear it because there was a guy talking really loudly behind us.
Honestly,
all the clips. I don't know why he was yelling. Literally everyone was like turning around going like, why are you yelling? And then also these two little girls behind us talked so loudly.
Also, my seat constantly kept getting
me
kicked.
too. Which is like, we're not...
It's just...
We know on a Disney cruise there's lots of kids.
Yeah,
but like, this was unreasonable. Like, if it's a kid making a noise, but these were like, literally like,
they weren't
probably
like
a minimum 10 years old.
Yeah.
And they were just talking, and this girl kept going, that's not magic, that's not pixie dust, that's just glitter. And he was just like, just shush.
Just enjoy it.
Magic?
Just enjoy it.
We're literally watching a show called Believe.
Exactly. Believe.
So we were just like, seriously? Yeah, we would like just believe when we're watching a show, Believe. But it was a really good show. The violinist before, she was amazing. It was so, it was a bit emotional, to be honest. But the show was really good. I don't think it was. I think Beauty and the Beast, I would say, is the best show. I love Beauty and the Beast, it was so good. But I do think Believe was also good. I would go Beauty and the Beast, Believe, Golden Mickey.
Just go down to Bum.
We can't decide where we're going. We are at the bottom now. I don't actually know what's going to happen. I don't know what the show is like at all, or anything like that, but I think it'll be good and fun to watch and dance along. Like the designs along. Yeah, well, most of the time when we're walking through here, I'm just thinking food.
Oh.
The queue for guest services is longer than any character. Don't even meet anyone at the end.
If you pay cash.
Donald and Peter are here.
soon. See you real soon, party, you know?
They're all gonna come back to the middle and do a party. I don't really know what's gonna happen, to be honest.
She's got a good chicken from there.
We didn't realise that we were waiting. We waited for the first bit. We thought that was the whole show. We didn't realise that it was just they were gonna walk down the stairs and then you meet them. If you were not bothered about that bit, you could just wait 20 minutes later than that time, come in, and then you'll see the show. Or you can, whilst they're doing that, find a better spot for you to be able to see the show. But yeah.
What I absolutely loved. So I loved the show at the start. We are sailing, sailing away. And then that one, we have sailed, we've sailed. Do you know what I mean? It changed it to we have sailed because we're going home. I love it. Very good. Disney, well done. Top 10, well done. 10 out of 10, we'll do it again.
We have already come in and seen this and destroyed it and ate some of the chocolate, but that was before we then ran off to the sail away party, so I didn't film it. I'm gonna guess this is a crab.
It's a lobster.
A lobster, but same difference, isn't it?
No, a lobster's very different to a crab.
I don't know, I was going to say Sebastian, but I thought it don't really look like Sebastian, does he?